Hello, this is Baradwaj Rangan and you're watching Film Companion Reviews. This week, we're going to talk about Maanagaram, which means big city.
Poli pudiyana aadu venum. Aadu calling poli.
உங்கள் அன்பு புதல்வன் கார்த்தியை கடத்தி விட்ட பையா.
கோடி பேர் இருக்கானுங்கன்னா பேர் நடு ரோட்ல போட்டு ஒருத்தனை அடிச்சா ஏன்னு கேட்கறதுக்கு ஒருத்தன் வரமாட்டான்.
It's a Tamil film and it's directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj, who also wrote the screenplay. The story is about the crisscrossing lives of three men who each face a crisis and who each remain unnamed. So these men become metaphors for the unremarkable people you'd pass by in a big city. Shri plays an out-of-towner who is being interviewed for a job in a BPO. Charlie plays another out-of-towner. He takes up a job as a cab driver. And Sundeep Kishan plays a hot-headed but essentially good-hearted lover boy. Then there's a character who deserves a special shout-out, the bumbling kidnapper played by Munish Kant. He's hilarious. The director's intricate design is revealed in an early scene set in a bar. The three leads converge here. There are hoodlums outside. These guys are waiting to beat up a man wearing a red check shirt. There's a small problem though. Shri, Charlie and Sundeep are all wearing red check shirts. What are the odds? If you scoff at the scenario, you're going to call this contrivance. But if you buy into it like I did, it will seem like chance, like coincidence. And then you'll no longer wonder at the exactness with which these characters collide. For instance, the bike carrying Shri comes to a screeching halt in front of the very bus that Sundeep has boarded. And Shri exits the police station just as Charlie walks in carrying Shri's missing certificates. None of this will seem far-fetched. The structure, therefore, is quite airtight, but the randomness of the characters gives the film room to breathe. They behave in ways we don't expect. For instance, you think Sundeep is waiting to board that bus because he needs to attend an interview and get a job to impress the girl he likes. But there's something else on his mind. So despite the deliberateness of the writing, we're always kept guessing. The more you think about Maanagaram, the more you smile at what you find. For instance, the cheeky mirror events. A kid goes missing and a file goes missing. The wrong man is beaten up, the wrong kid is abducted. The only real downer in the film is a half-hearted romantic track woven around Sundeep and the heroine Regina, Cassandra. And I was a little bit underwhelmed by the open end, which leaves things dangling after satisfactorily trying to gather all threads. But this is a very small complaint. What we take away is a film that's been made with assurance and a lot of style. So those are my thoughts about the film. We have with us Lokesh Kanagaraj, who is the director, and he's going to answer a few questions for us. Congratulations, Lokesh. The film has gotten good buzz and it's becoming the sought-out option of the week. Now, what I wanted to ask you is a few questions about the coincidences in the film. There are a lot of places where you deliberately kind of, characters find themselves within the vicinity of each other, So I thought, were you ever worried while you were scripting the film that people are going to think, oh, this is too much of a coincidence?
Actually, yes, sir. In just one place, but not in the entire script, because initially I didn't pen the script because I just had notes in my mobile and I narrated it to many of my friends, and I just saw the reaction, how they reacted to the entire script. So only then I thought of writing the script, and in just one place I thought, okay, there is this thing is keep on happening again. This coincidence thing, I just felt in one place, and other than that, I didn't have any feeling of it.
One of the most interesting things about your film is that the lead characters, they don't have any names. Why is that?
That was actually the basic plot, sir, because most of my friends, those people whom I travel with, when I was working in a private concern, and I had this kind of relationship saying that I never know my cab driver's name. I used to save him as cab driver in my mobile, and I never had a chance of asking his name, and I just thought, okay, why not using this in the same thing? So main leads never know their name. So that was the basic idea, sir.
The other thing I wanted to ask you is, you have a romance in this film between a character and this girl who works in a BPO. Now, why did you feel the rest of the film is so different? Did you feel you needed the romance in this?
Sir, I actually wanted to show the one-side love of this, the other guy, sir. The rugged kind of Sundeep Kishan. His character, he's a devil-may-care kind of attitude guy. So I just want to show his one-side love. How this guy loves her, not stalking or something like that, but he saves her even before she starts loving him. So that idea, I just want to do it.
But there was also a little song there. So did you want to? Is that a commercial thing that you put in?
Yes.
Okay. So speaking of songs, there are many songs in this film that are from 1980s Rajnikant films. Why is that?
It was not very intentional, sir, but I'm a big fan of all those songs in 80s and 90s. I mean, all those retro songs, I love to hear those, and I just want to have it in my film, in my first film. So that is actually.
So that was also coincidence, like the rest of the film.
Yes, probably. Yeah, you can say that it's a coincidence. Yeah.
So the last part of the film, when you tie up all the threads together, and just when we think the story is over, you start a new thread. You almost leave the film open-ended. Why did you feel you wanted to do that?
Sir, when I was writing the script, I had two different ideas to cut the film, like to end the film, and this I felt it was even more apt because this guy, Shree's character, has made a decision saying that okay, I'm gonna face whatever comes in. So I just want to end it that way, sir. I have said like, it is not the end. So he's gonna have a new morning the next day, new kind of. Situations and all those things, so he's ready now to face it. So
it's not the end, but it's a new beginning.
New beginning, yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Lokesh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you, sir.
So that's it from Film Companion Reviews South this week. See you again next week.